in Winfield. And so I got to see lots of cool things get rebuilt.
So there were tags with everything, but for some reason this tag got lost. We don't know the story. But look, it's held together with the filters. Yeah.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. It's amazing how much technology has changed since then.
Wish we knew the story. Well.
Yeah. You may find it stuck in one of the books around here as a bookmark someday.
Maybe. That'd be a lucky find.
That's where stuff I lose turns out.
Yeah.
I am quite the bibliophile. I recommend that. That's recognize that. That's an old Aladdin lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Butter churn. That is really cool.
I don't know if the light's good enough, but that's an interesting read.
That is awesome. Those masons stick together.
Yeah.
I remember seeing stuff like this in my great-grandmother's garage, and my grandparents got rid of half of it.
Oh, yeah.
It was just old junk.
Awesome. That ought to be somewhere else.
Well, Jim, I think you got something to be proud of around here.
It's quite the collection. Quite the collection.
I've seen less interesting stuff in much larger buildings.
We've had any number of people who have come here and thought they were going to spend 20 minutes and end up spending a couple of hours, you know, and I think, you know, there's something to be said for understatement, not trying to build yourself up too big, because then the expectation is large, but when it's better than the expectation, they go away.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is very pertinent to your community. Most of this is really community centric, and
these old World War I photos intrigue me, but we don't have any real information on them. But the photography was so good, like with these guys, you can zero in on one guy and he's just looking right back at you, you know.
Well, and see, part of the deal was the cameras of the day were not like the cameras we have today.
Yeah.
A lot of these were shot on those old 2x2 film slices, that the old, you know, the old
Oh yeah.
20s models cameras, and like the one they took the picture for the Roswell thing. You can zoom into that. You can read part of the paper the colonel's holding, because there's so much
quality,
definition.
Yeah. Definition, that's the word, yeah. Yeah.
So that is awesome.
I wish I could make this work. It's got a little crank on the side, but something must not be right, because you can't wind it up. We've got some of these cylinders that we could play it, but don't know how to make it work.
Oh, there's probably someplace and they probably charge you arm, a leg, and your firstborn to fix it.
Probably.
Or they might do it for free just to see it work.
So, you see this wall? This is what the whole house looked like before they started taking everything down.
Oh, wow.
He just pinned pictures all over all the walls. Downstairs, the whole house was covered with pictures.
So, a lot of this is the way he put it up.
That is right there.
Right
That's
there.
exactly the way he put it up. Because they never got to this to take it down, so we still have that. But Oh, you're just making it up here.
Actually, I was making Pam was wanting to come up here and check it out. I knew there wasn't a lot of room to move around.
Oh, I see.
Going down is easy. All it takes is one trip.
Yep.
Express.
So I was just saying that the whole house originally looked like this. He just had pictures.
Did you
on all the
I don't
walls?
remember this last time.
Yeah, this has never been changed from when he put it up. So they hadn't gotten to taking this stuff down yet, and so we were lucky that at least a portion is just like
the way he left it. That is cool.
Yeah.
That is super cool. Well, I'm going to go down. I think Pam's going to try to come up.
Okay.
See if I can get down without falling, because I am a klutz with a bad knee.
Well, you got railings anyway.
The nice thing about these narrow stairways is you can throw an arm out both ways and grab a wall.
That's true.
Ow. Ow. That's the story of my life.
Pam, did you want to?
You want to try to get up there? There's room.
I don't really
I
know
think
a
the
whole lot
necklaces are
about
$10.
it.
They were 20 in there.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at one.
And the
of those. Some down there,
keychain.
and then there's like
I don't
Kenny
know.
Rogers. I don't
These
know
are
what
those
it is.
little things you put in your,
Cup holders.
Couple-
yeah,
Holders?
cup holders to soak up.
I
you
might
know,
have to grab
with-
that for my bag. I have a
So-
little collection of pins and keychains.
I'll have to ask him how, I don't know how much the keychain is.
Well, I'm gonna lay it right down there. So
Okay.
we don't
Okay.
forget, because I will. Yeah. Weird home videos.
I'm the king of that. This is actually a pretty handy rig.
Pretty small.
It is.
So handy that, you know.
Well, and I've got mounting stuff. I can mount it on bicycle rails. I've got a shoulder harness. I can mount it on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I've got a hat with a clip on it. It'll sit on. Right?
Yeah, it's really handy.
Yeah, they're pretty sturdy too. They're made for. They call it a sport camera. It's
Okay.
a GoPro. And
Go through anything.
yeah, they're. Got a waterproof case for it, so I can take it diving.
Yeah, oh,
You know,
wow.
just
That's kind of amazing.
they're very versatile, and they've got good video quality. And for the price, because we do a lot of things where video is nice to have.
Yeah, I was looking at the keychain from my bag.
How much for this mug?
You're gonna have to ask Jim
Have to ask
or
Jim.
We did have a.
Read,
Didn't
because
have
I
these
don't
2
have a
years
clue.
ago.
I don't have
That's
a
last
clue.
up here.
Vintage, it's even more valuable now.
Of
We used to have
course.
a sheet here that told everything, but I don't know what's happened to it.
What don't you have a clue?
Well,
Well,
how
they
much
want-
this, she wants to buy that keychain, but I don't know, I didn't know how
I
much.
don't remember the prices on these things.
No,
And I don't see our
no.
sheet here anywhere.
All right, I'm gonna
No, that's
shut
just
down
the
the
neck.
record.